Welcome back, everyone. This is SciTech with TechRad Gaming here with another episode in our Foundry Let's Play. We're on episode 18. Off camera, I did the prep work that I mentioned I would do. We're over here at our Fracking Fluid farm kind of initial planning area. I did run the pipeline. I also brought in high voltage power so that we have it over here at the farm. I brought in a water line from right over there because we're going to need it. I placed down our hot air furnace. Hopefully I put enough vents on this to give us what we need. It's really difficult to tell because all you see when you're building this is speed. You don't see volume, and everything else is based on volume. So I don't know, it was tough to gauge, but I set it up anyway. I set up our large tank for storing our fracking fluid. And again, I ran the pipeline all the way up here to our Ignium ore vein, passing by our xenoferrite vein. So when we do decide to tap the xenoferrite vein, we will have fracking fluid over here already. Now I may put a pump on this because, again, understanding the fluid dynamics in this game is difficult at best. There's not a lot of information on throughputs and flow rates and head lift and like just all kinds of stuff like that. So anyway, so over here I pre-built, and you know, the reason I pre-build these things off camera is these things take a long time to build. And I don't want to say, okay, let's put this down, and then we're like sitting here in our episode waiting, you know, 20, 30, 40 minutes for these things to construct. So I construct the bases, but I don't actually like get them going until I'm on episode with you guys. So anyway, here's our fracking tower for our Ignium vein. It basically has a power and a pipe connection. And I have this big pipe here, and I have it open here so we can continue it up, or, you know, put a T-junction, run over to that other xenoferrite or whatever. So we go from big pipe to small pipe, and this will bring in our fracking liquid for us. I put an extra tower on this. I didn't bring over the power though, so I'm gonna have to bring over the power. Where's I think our panel's over here. Yeah, so I think it had like 150,000 liter throughput when I built it. I don't know. I wasn't sure what we would need because each of those miners takes 5 liters a minute of fracking fluid. And some of those drill points take 2 miners each, right? So I think we have, you know, 15 drill points times 5. That's 75 liters a minute. So, I mean, these fracking towers, I don't know what their intention is for them because I think the base tower was 1,500 liters a minute, and you have to put 1 on a vein, and if a vein only has 15 drill points, you can kind of get what I'm getting at there. It's just kind of overkill. But anyway, we prepped that, so we're ready to go. I also pre-made a bunch of the machines we're gonna need for our fracking fluid build out. I did want to fix the platform down here for a minute, and I also wanted to see about... Oh, maybe we didn't unlock them yet. Let me look. Oh yeah, we didn't unlock the pipeline pumps. I don't want to start this research. We're out of Ignium ore. We just temporarily fixed our technum with that vein over there, but I mean... if I happen to need some steel, we've got like maybe 180 steel in our storage container over there. If I start science, we're gonna chew through that, and then we're out of Ignium ore right now, so I don't have any steel production happening. And if I need steel to fix something in this line, we'll be screwed. So I'm not gonna start that research yet, and we're just gonna hope this pipe is good enough. Alright, let me fix my platform over here. I wanted to extend this out a little bit, and then I want to make sure. I guess I could make it equal to this one. And then let's do that. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had room to expand. So everything I do here for the fracking fluid, I'm gonna make sure that we can expand. Because this is gonna be our central fracking fluid farm for a while. These veins are pretty big. Whoops, not that. This. So this has got 3 million in it, and this one has. Well, this is even bigger at 4 million. Is that how it is on the map? That's weird. Must be deeper, and this one must be shallower. So we have 3.5 million and 4.3 million. So almost 8 million, like 7.8 million alumite here. So we're going to be able to use this for a while. So I wanted this to be our central farm, and I wanted to make... I wanted to be able to expand the production of fracking fluid should we need to, without having to like tear up what we do build, right? So I wanted to make sure that we're planning for expansion. Right, so the first thing we need is our alumite gas. So I need to put down our flare stack. I think I was going to put the flare stack here. And that way we can extend flare stacks down here as we need to. And then I was going to put the, let's see, distillation columns. Okay, I only needed one to begin with. In, out. I think this is how we want this. I think once I set this, this will be our waste gas, and then our product will be on the back side. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there's waste gas, there's our product, there's our input. Okay. That's perfect. That's how I wanted it. And this guy's gonna output. You know, I think the music's a little loud. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. I'll try that, see how that is. Anyway, so this is outputting 1,350 alumite gas a minute, and I believe that the line I want to initially start is going to take up 1,250, so we have enough with just one of these distillation stacks. And I still think that music sounds loud. Maybe it's just me. Let me go in and turn this down a little bit more. Okay, that might be too low, but at least we still have some playing in the background. Alright, I didn't bring pipes with me for some reason, so I need to go get piping. If you can't tell, we did get a jetpack speed upgrade off camera, I think, as well. So we're moving a little bit faster, which is good. Yeah, I might have turned down the music too much now. Maybe that song was just loud. We'll try that. I just need to be able to hear myself think. Oh, we're chewing through this up here. It's probably need to come do upgrades to tier 2 on these. Interesting. Okay, let's go get our pipes. Getting a little distracted. Need to get our Ignium ore flowing again so we can get our plant back up and running. So I thought about you know, working towards building a large vertical factory. I kind of like doing big building, like skyscraper style building factories or factory buildings. But this game, I mean, we have the freight elevators to take stuff up and down, and you don't only have to use them for going underground up to the surface. You can use them on the surface going up a building too. But it's just not. I think I'm gonna wait for a big vertical structure until where did I put my pipes? Right here. Until the game gets us a little more utility for vertical belting, right? Maybe I'm spoiled from Satisfactory with the belt conveyors, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, this is gonna. Okay, it's got its own steel production. I forgot. How much steel do we actually have left in here? Yeah, 245. So we don't have very much steel, and we're completely out of ignium ore, so we don't have any more steel production. So that's why I'm not doing the research. Yeah, so like I was saying, until I get more utility for vertical belting, I mean, you can do it with the ramps and curving them around, and you know, but the ramps are at such an angle that if you have to go up real high, you need a broad stretch of, you know, real estate. Unless you're going like 2 up, turning it around, 2 up, turning it around, 2 up, turning it around, 2 up, you know, it's just. I mean, you can see here, I just needed to go from here to here, and it's got like this long stretch. You'd have to have a really huge building if you're gonna just use ramps that way. I mean, but like I said, you can make them compact by doing 1 or 2 ramps and then curving it back on itself, and then doing 1 or 2 more ramps, curving it back on itself. But it's just a lot of work, right? I'm just gonna wait until the devs hopefully implement some more utility for vertical belting. Okay, let's get ourselves piped up here. Oh, I need my pump jacks too, which I don't think I created. Do I have pump jacks in here? Oh, I do. All right. Let's try piping here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of wanted 6, but okay, that works for me. So let's get our piping done here. Then my source is on the side, so I need to run and then the front is not used. Okay, that's perfect. Oops. Gotta see what level I need to do this at. Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure we're doing that there. And we can actually do a curved piece here, because I'm not going to be extending out to the right hand side. Come on. There we go. Okay, and this is where my alumite fluid is going. So let's get our T-junction. Although I don't need a T-junction here. Need a curve piece. Okay. T-junction. Okay. Now we got our piping. Let's get why is this not rotating properly? Okay. Trying to think how I want to do this power. Yeah, I definitely want to run it using these wall things. Let's see. Let me dig this out for a minute. See if I can't get by here. Okay. Let's go like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oops. Let me see, am I going to be able to go from there to there? Okay. And then... could almost go all the way. Oops. No. Dang it. I'm just all kinds of screwing up. Okay. Let's get our straight piece. Okay, put that back. Let's go down to our wires. Oops. Oh. Kidding me right now? Let's do this. Let's grab wire again. Let's go here. T. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to get our waste gas hookup. Let's see. It's going on the back side of that, I think. Yeah, okay. Just had to think for a second how I wanted to run this. Let's do a curve piece. Go there. Let's go straight. There. Go here. H. Here. Let's go T junction. Yeah. We're gonna go here. Okay, we got our waste gas. Now we can do flare burners going this way. We might have to wrap a little dog leg here around this vein if we have to tap into that vein, but and then we can extend these distillation towers down this way if we need to produce more alumite gas. Okay, so now on the back side of this, we are going to do T junction. Not sure how far out I want to bring this. I need to make sure I have room to get the pipe out too. Do I want to go up or do I want to go down? Let's go down. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's go here. A little bit of a wonky bend there, but I think that'll be fine. This gets it under the pipe right there. Let's just verify we can put the pipe out still. I think I have some on me. Oh, I dumped them off. Dang it. It looks like we'll be able to clear that. When I'm looking at the grid, that pipe is at the... Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so I gotta do something with our water here. So let's get a curved piece. Grab that. Let's go here. H, T. Let's see. That water's at that level. Or that gas is at that level. We'll do water at this level. Okay. And then we got our hot air. I'm not sure how I wasn't sure how I was going to design this out yet. So hot air, water. Okay, so pretty much I just had to pick a direction on where I'm going to go with these. I need to make sure, I guess I can go up and over anything I build. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to go down this way, because there's so much excavation that has to happen. That it would be easier to build out this way. I got... Trying to think how I want to do this. We need to make our fluid in chemical processors, so I wanted to do 10 of these. So it looks like we have ins and outs. They're all, of course, they're all at the same level. Let me see something here. See where my output. Three ins and one out on the back. Okay. Panels on the front, right? Another question is, do I need to leave a space between for piping? I don't think I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do a little platform expansion here. Let's go. Nine and 10. Okay, well, hot air. Up and down. Where is this one? Okay, that one's one below, so that's fine. So we'll do hot air in the middle, water below, and gas below and water above. So if I need to do water above, that means probably need to clip this. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to gauge where this was, so I knew where to bend this at. Okay. We got window. Yeah, I think this is right. Okay. Think. Dang it. Okay. Hot air on the end. Okay. Little planning here. Yeah, gas is down. Water is up. Hot air is out. So we're gonna run a pipe above. pipe below. Okay, so T-junction. So like that. Like that. And like that, I think. Okay, and this is gonna be all right, so let's get all of these inputs situated. And then we need curve down, curve up. Okay, so anyway, curve down piece. Okay, curve down, curve down. Oops. Let's not and say we did. Okay. Gets a little wonky flying and placing stuff accurately. Okay. Then up. 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 Wait, did I do that wrong? Son of a bitch. Up. Looks a little weird the way I'm doing this, but okay, now I need T-junction. This is water, right? Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure we got the right inputs in the right place. Okay, that one's already on. Oops. Okay, and then hopefully I'm doing this right. I'm gonna feel pretty foolish if we get to hook it all up and I've got something wrong. Okay. Okay, so we should be getting water in these. Okay, we are. Now let's see. This is gonna be hot air is in the middle. This is gas. So let's go here, here, here. That. Okay, so this should be... Yep, all of my gas. At the same level. Okay, so there's our hot air. Okay, these things are working. So now I just need to get this piping done. Let's see. Oops. Wrong place. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. That. Is that right? Okay, we have fracking liquid filling up. We have a 600,000 liter capacity in this thing. So we're going to be able to fill it up a ton. Now the problem is... Okay, so the pipeline is filling up with fracking liquid, which is good. Okay, we have done it. What is this up here? Go away. Are these things all producing, or... Why are these not producing? Alamite gas? $360 a minute. $120 a minute, so 10 is $1,200 a minute. So I definitely have enough gas and water. So it's the hot air that I don't have enough of? Oh, no grid connection. Well, that'll do it. Now, the question is how to get this grid over here. I don't think I have enough poles. How many poles do I have on me? Oh, I guess I have 20. Okay. Let's go 8. Can I get this over here? Probably not. Let's see. Nope. That's what I thought. So let's do this, actually. Let's see if I can put a... pole. It's a little funky. It's just dumb. You guys know that I hate the fact that their power cables have collisions. It's just dumb. Why did I not make that high enough? Okay, maybe I did. What? See, now that's stupid. Like, I should be able to hook that up and not be unable to do it because it's clipping with the building you're hooking it to. Like, it's just dumb. Okay. Are we getting enough hot air now? I gotta turn this on. Start. 162,000 liters a minute. 8.4 megawatts. Holy crap. Speed 600%. I mean, are they all getting 90? Okay, 90, 90, 90, okay. What's this guy need? We're out of water now? How much water do we need? Oh yeah, I needed 2 water lines. Damn it. I hope I have enough pipes. Let's do one of these. Let's do... I need 7,200. That's 3,500. I don't... Well, these things have 30,000 liters a minute of throughput, so the fact that it's saying I don't have enough water is a little bit crazy. Because unless the pipes are limited... Yeah, it's not getting water. That's full. That's full. Did I just screw up the water hookup here? Oh, that guy's got water now. It's got water. This one does not have water. Did I screw the water? Oh, I did. That's good. That means I don't have to put another water line. At first I thought I had to do another water line, but we have 30,000 liters a minute being sucked in, and I assumed that there was no limit on the pipe throughput. It looks like we're keeping up. It's full before it hits the end. That's full before it hits the end. That's full before it hits the end. That's full before it hits the end. Full before it hits the end. Full before it hits the end. Yeah, okay. So we're doing 12,000. We're doing 12,000 liters a minute of fracking fluid. I mean, it's not filling this up because the pipeline needs to fill up, right? Again, every one of these segments has to have fluid in it, right? Okay. Let's go up and get our fracking tower finally running. We've been working for this for so long. needing this infinite Ignium resource. I don't even know that the fracking liquid's made it all the way down here yet. Yeah, pipeline is still empty. It's working on it. Oh, I just need to get the power over here. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll just bring the power over here. Can I make these? Nope, I need polymer boards. Alright, well, it gives it... We need time anyway for the pipe to fill up, so we'll go grab the materials we need and make some more of these large power poles. I mean, honestly, I don't really think that this is much of an improvement over the spacing on the normal ones. I mean, it's like maybe 2 2 or 3 times the spacing. 16 meters, 45 meters. Yeah, so it's 3 times the spacing. I mean, if you're using these as large power poles, I would expect that we could go like 100 meters maybe instead of 45. Like, it's almost not worth it. Our whole factory is dead right now because we're out of ores. Oh, whoops, polymer boards are over here. Probably gonna need 15 or 20 of these. Power poles, large power poles. Wow, that's completely out of polymer. That's crazy. See what I need for these now. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll do 20 of them. Oh, this has been a long time coming. I'm gonna be so happy to not have to worry about Ignium ore running out. I'll be able to get another electronic components line going too, which we need badly. We also need to get our tier 3 belts being built now, since we have tier 3 belts unlocked. I mean, did this belt actually hold out? Wow. This one belt held out. Oh yeah, I forgot it's supposed to be running power from over here. How much wire do I have on me? Ooh. Not a lot. Let's go 5, 10. Okay, that's good enough. Use up some of those rods in my inventory, that's fine. Hello? Okay. Like, why is that not letting me run a pole over here? I know this is hanging off my platform a little bit here, but I'll extend underneath them later when I'm doing the beautification and decoration phase of our playthrough series. If we ever get to that point. Sometimes I don't go that far with it. Like, we didn't do that in Planet Crafter either. That reminds me too, I will be putting out another Planet Crafter episode on the explosives update. May make this episode today a little bit shorter so that I have time to work on the Planet Crafter update. I know it's a little bit delayed in that, you know, that update's been out for a week, I think, or so. Let's see where I want to do this. Go here with it. Too far away. I just want to sit it on. Let's see, 4. See if I can do that. Too far away. Nope. Hello? We don't have any fluid in the pipes yet. Still working on it. Empty, 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 empty. I hope I don't. Okay, there's fracking fluid. 152. Oh, look at that. Shit. Oh, can I just craft one real quick? Because I don't have any on me. Let's... Oh, I need 2. How did I screw that up? Okay. Alright, this hopefully won't take too long for this to flow through. Wow, this has been a long time coming. Wow, why is this not even being consumed? I have lines down there that are dead. I must have... Pipeline empty. Little bit of fluid. Little bit of fluid. Alright, it's coming. Let me go while we're waiting for this fluid to flow through the pipe. Let me go double check this line because it's not moving. Which is weird to me. Like, my whole factory is shut down, so I would have thought that I would have run out. I'm hoping I didn't, like, you know, remove a belt in the process of moving things around and forgot to hook it back up. Good news is we're talking about the outside belt, so I should be able to see. Where's this going? Okay, over here. Can't see under here. Okay, so it's flying there. Let's go in. Oh, it's my pipeline. Okay, that makes sense. So I haven't been using a lot of pipes, so I should maybe be diverting the steel when we're not doing pipes to something else, but there's no way for me to do, like in Satisfactory, I can't have an overflow splitter, which is like, hey, when this backs up, overflow here. Otherwise I would overflow into my steel. Like I would overflow over to here, and this would act as an augment to the primary steel line for when piping is right. But we don't have a overflow type splitter balancer in this game, so alright, well hopefully that gave us enough time to see if our fracking tower is actually working. Like, I personally think they need to extend this. I mean, having to put a pole this close, it's just I don't understand the reason behind limiting it. Let me put it that way. Like, give us 100 distance between every pole, whether you're using big or small. And if you got big, give us 200 distance. I mean, what's the point of limiting the distance that much? Okay, I don't see any lines working yet. Okay, we got a little bit of fluid in the pipe. Is it working? Oh, I have to start it, I guess. Consumption per miner, 5 liters a minute. Max throughput, 15,000 liters a minute. Throughput per tower module, 7,500 liters a minute. Manage struts? What is that? Strut management. Here you can manage the struts of this building. Struts will always extend until they hit any blocking object. Here you can remove all currently existing struts and pause the auto build. I'm confused. What is a strut? Like, is it doing something? Come on, let me out of here. Oh. Do I need to... I wonder if I need to remove the stuff underneath. What are we, 2 in? Then we're 2 in from here. Didn't realize it had struts. Okay, how far are we? 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, is this working now? $40 liters a minute. Okay, well, it shows that it's consuming fracking liquid. Doing. Hopefully I figured this out properly. I didn't screw something up. One, two, three. Am I using all of these? See. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I am. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Where am I not? 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I doubled up on this one. Let's see. Can I put... I don't even know if this is going to come out in the right place. Apparently, I didn't give enough freight elevator lift, freight elevators for all the lines that I have. Come on, I should be punching out in here. This isn't that far over. I'm either gonna run into the ore vein or I'm gonna pop out into my... Wow, this is way too long of a... Right? I mean, this shouldn't be that far over. Just trying to get bored down so I know where to put the one on the next level. There we go. Okay. So I need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope that maybe that's probably not far enough. This should be far enough, I think, if I go full length here. Okay. We're gonna fly back up here. So I need this to be... I guess I should have counted the squares so I knew exactly how far down to go, but I'm hoping I'll just hit my tunnel. There we go. Let me fill this in so I don't get screwed up. That's funny that it's rock and not... Okay. So... okay. So I just need to keep going. Actually. I hit my other tunnel that's down here. Oh. Oh, did I see it? No, I didn't see it. Okay, let me go count this now. Alright. See how far down we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. That should be far enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, geez. Didn't have to go that far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how far over this is. Say I had to go down 6. Come on, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we know where we need to put this. Make a space. That was a whole lot of work to figure out where to put that, huh? Let's see. Is that where I want it? Nope. Let me go back. Okay. Well, let's see if that looks right. Wow, that does not look right. That has to go back. I have to go back, what, 1, 2, let's see, this front has to be moved back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move back 8. Don't know how I screwed that up so bad, but we'll go fix it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 8. Okay. So now I should just have to do this. It's a little funky that it's in this wall, but excuse me, let's go double check that we got it right now. Oh, I still screwed it up. Gotta move it back. 1, 2, 3. I gotta move it back 4 more. How did I screw that up? Jeez. Probably only have to do 1 layer and it would dig out the rest, but I like to do 2 layers just so I can make sure I'm lining it up properly. Okay. Right, that 3rd time's the charm. That should be lined up properly. Okay. Now my hope is that we can get to it up here on the surface. And that it's not in the way of our storage containers and stuff, which it might be. And I'll end up having to move them again. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. How can I move these lines so that they're not... Move them 5 to the right, maybe. Why do I have one of these still not producing? I'm gonna move them 5 over, and then I'm gonna check this box out, which is the 2nd one back. Let's go to 2nd floor. Definitely have enough fracking fluid, so that's not the problem. Alright, so what's going on with this box? Which line is this? What's going on with this? Mining is blocked by an area that is reserved by another building? What? I'm gonna screenshot this. And then I'm going to screenshot this. That's kind of a bad, let's go over here. So, bad move, devs. You made it so that the drill-in on the entry points conflict with each other. Okay, I'll take care of posting that later. I mean, that kind of sucks. But it just means that I can pull this line over. Let me kill this and this, and we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and take this out. Okay. Yeah, let's go move this. Right, do I have an extra line? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so don't have an extra line on this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this line, I did have an extra line, but this line ended up being not usable. Okay, these guys are they fully to the core? Yeah, okay. So I have 5 lines down there. I have 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to move this down here anyway in case this eventually gets fixed. I don't think it's going to, but just in case. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just move this over. 2, 3, 4, 5. The 3 across or 4? 4, I think. Okay. Alright. So that guy's moved. So now we just need to move this guy up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's do this. This input building boom. kind of crappy that that miner isn't working over there, but I mean, I have 2 extra lines anyway coming out of this mine, so assuming we can eventually get our efficiency up researched enough to get us full belt utilization. Okay, good, we got full belts. All right, let's get these guys. I have enough platforms. Okay. Now we do. Wait, are these overlapping? Yeah, I need to move this other one over by 1 more. I didn't move it over enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta go down and fix it. Second floor. Classic SciTech miscounting. Nope, like that. Thank you. Oops. Okay, that should have done it. Oh my gosh, this has been so long coming. Now the only worry I have is not having enough throughput on the belts, which once our factory gets ramped up again, we'll be able to do the research. Okay, perfect. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? 1, 2. Ah. I gotta shift the first floor one over by 1 more too. I mean, it's really good that they put these guides in here, otherwise you would have one hell of a time trying to get your stuff lined up. Okay. Now I just need a whole F-ton of efficiency research to get these things up to 320, and then it's not even 640, which is the green belts, right? There we go. Those guys will start digging down. Yes? Yeah, they are. Yep. And then we'll have 2 more belts that we can bring should we need it. $608 fracking liquid just in the big pipe. Okay. Woohoo! We have Ignium ore flowing again. So happy about that. We're sitting 1.5 hours. Okay. What else do I have on my list today? Oh yeah, construct a large scanner. I think we'll do that next. Now that we have our Ignium ore flowing. Before we do that, though, I want to redo all these Ignium ore feeds. When they're kind of going all over the place right now, and I need them to not be all over the place. See, these are not Ignium ore. Oh, look at that. 9. Just so I can keep this stuff straight. I guess I don't need this anymore. My first Ignium line, right? Yeah, I think it's my first Ignium line. We're just feeding under, so this needs to get changed to this front one, which is not a problem. Let's go here, down, right there, go here with this. Okay, and then the second one needs to be here. Am I gonna be able to do this? Let's see. Yep. Okay, let's see if I can't bulk. I figure out how far over this goes. Then we'll replace this. Okay. And this guy needs to get deleted. Where was he coming down at? Right here. Come on, stop. Okay. Yeah, of course. Because why not, right? Okay, so both these lines are still flowing. Rods are going again. Electrical components are going. Oh yeah, I made a modification off camera to the electrical components line. I realized that we weren't getting enough. We were producing enough wire, but it was exceeding our belt capacity. So I added an output on the backside. And so they have double inputs for these wire, and that essentially made these guys go at full capacity on the electronic components. So, you know, 30 each, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 240, I think. Right? Is that right? God, I can't read that. 30. Yeah, so 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. Which is weird because this looks like a full 320 belt. I'm not sure why. It's full. Oh, that's why. Because the storage is full, so we have a full electronic components line again, which is really good. This guy's full backed up. This guy's full backed up. Guy's full. I mean, we have 4 feeds coming off this electronics line, so what are these guys missing? Oh, Firmalite sheets. Yep. I mean, we're producing them, we're just not producing a lot of them. So our science is a little hampered. Is our drone stuff catching up? Yeah, so our energy cells are not catching up. So what are we low on our energy cells? Let's go see on our energy cell production what we're missing here. I mean, looks like we're okay. They're all running at full capacity. Are we just not producing enough? Let's see. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 72. So 144 energy cells. Okay, so we have 60 energy cells coming off here, going up on the belt. Okay. Oh, because we have multiple feeds coming off, that's why. So we have 2 things. What is this using? This is for, okay, this is for solar panels, so we're not using those, which makes sense. So that would mean this guy here. And these guys are consuming how many? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 60. So I'm producing 60 and using 60. I mean, that should be working. Where was that? It was over here, right? Wait, how come I'm losing? There we go. We just confirm that this is in fact 60. I mean, technically if I'm using 60 and having 60, that belt should be empty. $12, right? Is that what that says? 12. 12, 24, 48, 60. Yeah, outputs on all these. We do have outputs on all those. They're all running. Yep, okay. So, I mean, I guess we're good. I mean, these all look like they're running, so we're probably outputting our max on drones, which, so we're putting out 60 drones. We're not backed up on circuit boards. We're not backed up on machine parts. Okay. So we're outputting enough drones. These guys running at 100%. Let's see what we have in here. I mean, it's going in spouts. We're just not producing enough drones, I don't think, to keep this Thermalite going. It's backed up on our yellow science, though, right? Yeah, okay. Our purple science is all the way backed up as well. Alright. Let's see what we can do from a research standpoint. Get some stuff going, and then we'll get our scanner built here. Then we'll probably call that an episode, maybe. It is a shorter one. I still have to do this Planet Crafter video, so I'm gonna maybe work on that. And give the factory time to kind of run in the background and get caught back up. Research. Mining Force 2 lets us get down a little bit further. I don't think I need to do this pump just yet. Pump jack efficiency, 500 science. Go, you know what. So let's get this mining efficiency up. It's going to increase our output. And I can just keep doing this. So it's increases the resource output of mining machines by 10% per level. Extra items produced do not deplete the vein. Can be researched repeatedly. Per level. Is it going to put like a little number on it or something so I can understand how many times I've upgraded it? And I'm wondering if this is off the base value every time or off the current value. I mean, I imagine it's off the base value, because if it was off the current value, it'd start exponentially increasing your output, right? Because you go from 160 on those miners to, what, 176, and then 10% of 176 would add 17.6, and then, you know, 10% of that next value would add, you know, 19 point whatever, or whatever it is, and you would exponentially keep increasing. I mean, that would be nice, because 10 times is 160, so you would need 10, 20, 30, you would need 40 of, you'd have to research this 40 times if it was off the base value to get those Orvine miners up to a full tier 3 belt speed. 40 times. So 20,000 science packs. This is like, it's a little crazy. Okay, let's get our scanner built. Not sure what I need for that bad boy. Ooh, I need concrete. Steel beams, have those. Electric components, have those. Just gonna go grab some concrete. I think this is the first thing I use concrete for other than construction materials. Okay, let's see, let's grab our scanner. I mean, our drone ships are definitely, our transport ships are definitely keeping busy. This doesn't seem like we're making that much Thermalite. Okay, let's place this bad boy down. Guess we'll put it up here. It's gonna need power most likely. A scan module. Let's put power right here. Okay, so that's only HVG. What is this? Speed module? I mean, let's deck this thing out, huh? Can we turn this around? Ooh, we don't have modules on the backside. I mean, okay. 14,100 construction materials. Scan speed 0.4 seconds per chunk. Scan range is 100 chunks. I mean, that's not a whole lot, but okay. Go, transport ships, go! Okay. So, the next thing I'll do off camera is work on extending our fracking pipeline over to our Ignium ore over here, our Ignium ore vein. I'll also, you know, do the elevator shafts and, you know, basically do all the prep work on the vein to get it ready and the belt work to bring it over. The sad thing is there's no easy way for me to reverse belts. Good news is our Ignium ore is on the bottom, so I can just go through and delete all of these. Actually, I won't delete these yet. I'll delete the empty ones because these are empty, right? The first 4 are empty. I'll delete those and replace them with the other direction. And then the problem is I just don't know how much more we're at the end of the current research tree. The only thing left for us to do is assembly lines. So unless I want to like increase any of these production lines more going this way, there's not really more expansion we have to do this way. So I'll probably bring the Ignium lines out past the solar farm and then straight down this way into the bus. Even though we may not use the bus out here because we're probably going to be using transport ships or whatever, I don't even know yet, but I'll have to blow up all of this and get this cleared out, extend the platform all the way over here, and then we'll bring our Ignium lines down in this way. And then they'll just feed the opposite direction on the bus. And these 4 lines I'll just leave disconnected. I'll bring them all the way to here and just leave them disconnected. I'll put a block out here so I know where it's at. And then when that node over there eventually does run out completely, then I'll just hook up the new Ignium ore lines right there. Let them, and you know, I'll replace all these with the alternate direction belts. I really wish they'll come up with a way for us to change direction of belts without having to tear them up. I don't know how technically challenged that is from a coding perspective, but having to go in and tear up your belts to change the direction is a little bit crazy. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll tear up all these belts going down here and I'll bring them down this way to here. I think we're using these, right? We're using one of them. But oh yeah, because these are coming off of our southern belt. So yeah, I'll have to bring them down to here and then we'll feed them off into these lines. And then we'll have our Ignium ore infinite as well. So then we'll have Ignium and Ignium, or Xenoferrite we already have a node for. I'll just have to tap it when we're ready, but we're not even close to needing that yet. And then I haven't found one of these yet, so I'm hoping that our scanner over here will find us a rubble vein that we can then tap into for rubble. And then every single resource on this belt will have infinite source as long as we keep up our fracking fluid. Okay. I don't know how close this thing is to being done, but %. Gonna take a little while. Let's go over here and check our fracking fluid farm, and see what kind of volume we have in our tank. At 12,000 a minute, it shouldn't take us too long to fill up 600,000 liters, since we're only consuming 40 liters a minute. Now let's see, 10, 20, 30. So potentially 70 liters a minute per vein. I mean, it's crazy. This Ignium ore vein is lasting quite a while, actually. I thought it was just going to get chewed through, but Polluting the desert. We're up to 87,000. Too bad. Are all these things still working 100%? Yeah. Let's see, when does it fill up? Yeah, it fills up before halfway. Fills up about halfway. About halfway. 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 Yeah, every single one of these machines is filling up half before 50% of its progress bar is full. So this is manual. This is running at 100% efficiency, and then some. So we have room to add more, and then I don't think we're really consuming that much out of this vein. Let's take a look. I mean, we're consuming it, but it's going to take a while for us to get through 3.3 million. And then once we do run out of that, we can just go over to this vein. And this vein is 4.3 million, right? So, I mean, I think we're good. Okay, so, I'm not sure which screenshot I want to use for this episode, so I'm just going to take this one here. We'll go up and get one of the fracking tower as well. This. So off camera, again, like I said, I will work on the pipeline over to the Technum vein and getting those Technum belts run back and getting the bus ready for when we run out of Technum ore. For the xenoferrite ore on the bus line, which is these belts here, when we're ready, we'll just tap this vein over here and we'll bring the belts right up here and just tie them in right here. So no big deal. That'll be solved. I really thought that would get chewed through too. And surprisingly, it's holding out longer than I thought it would. Okay, so can I maybe get kind of a, although the tower will be in the wrong place, let's see. Let's do it this way maybe. Yeah, this might be better. That, okay. Alrighty, well, we're going to call that an episode. A little short one today at about, what, hour and 50 minutes, so just short of 2 hours, but I'm going to work on the Planet Crafter video, hopefully get that out in the next day or two as well. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Until I see you again, enjoy your gaming, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.